the top. I was born to got a million, got my teeth that made a killing. Now I'm dodging everything you think that I'm not. Archetype, television, lost in thought, held division. Hey, when you gonna say my name? When you gonna say my name? Quick charade, Beyonce, Lemonade. When you gonna say my name? When you gonna say my name? No delay, no halfway. Let me hear you say one more, yeah. Silver lining, silver lining. So many gods, it's hard enough. Silver lining, silver lining. So many gods, it's hard enough. It's a cherries, everything is cherries on top. It's just cherries, everything is cherries on top. Yeah. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling though. It's a hell of a feeling though. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling though. It's a hell of a feeling though. Who are these people? What's up? Just woke up in my underwear. No liquor left on the shelf. I should probably introduce myself. You should have seen what I wore. I had a cane and a party hat. I was the king of this hologram where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories and it just pop up. Drunk pre-meds and some rubber gloves. 5,000 people with designer drugs. Don't think I'll ever get enough. Champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between. From the city in a shopping cart, a bag of gallons and a stock car. This night is heating up. Raise hell and turn it on. Say if you go on, you might pass it in a drink, but I'll get to threaten me with a good time. It's a hell of a feeling, though. It's a hell of a feeling, though. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling, though. It's a hell of a feeling, though. What are these footprints? They don't look very human-like. Now I wish that I could find my clothes, bed sheets and a morning rose. I wanna wake up. Can't even tell if this is a dream. How did we end up in my neighbor's pool? Upside down with a perfect view. Bottom bar, this beat is sound. Fancy feet dancing through this sound. I spent my night in a wedding gown. Don't think I'll ever get it now. Champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between. From the city in a shopping cart, a bag of gallons and a small car. This night is heating up. Raise hell and turn it on. Say if you go on, you might pass it in a drink, but I'm a scholar and a gentleman, and I usually don't fall when I try to stand. I lost a bet to a guy in a chiffon skirt, but I make these high heels work. I told you time and time again, I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. And we all fell down when the sun came up. I think we've had enough. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling though. It's a hell of a feeling though. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling though. Champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between. From the city in a shopping cart, a bag of gallons and a small car. This night is heating up. Raise hell and turn it on. Say that you go on, you might pass it in a drink, but I got to tell you it's a good time. such a pretty thing to be running from anyone, a vision with nowhere to go. So tell me right now, you think you're ready for it? I wanna know why you got me going, so let's go. We'll take it out of here. I think I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. You got these little things you wanted something for all. You'll either get it or I guess you won't. What does it really mean to get nothing from anyone? There's a million ways I could go. So tell me right now, you think you're ready for it? I wanna know why you got me going, so let's go. We'll take it out of here. I think I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. I think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. I think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. I think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. I think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Think I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. All my life been hustle and tonight is a prison. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds by both traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave like Farmer and say this, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't you ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, we're gonna be the greatest. In the golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up, aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or their honeysuckle phonies. Gonna celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal, short swabbies, other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't you ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In the golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the days, and if you lose, boo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up, aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. soul, I wouldn't change ya. Oh, wouldn't ever try to make you see. No, all the neon coaster was your sign, and a Midwest wind with prices rising wouldn't change ya. Oh, wouldn't ever try to make you leave. No, static comes, melt your vibe, midnight whisperings. Black magic on the morning drive, swimming pools in the desert sky, drinking my wine in the blushing light. Just another LA devotee. Talk talks on the evil eye, and there's a boat to the Hollywood shrine. Always on the hunt for a little more time. Just another LA devotee. Just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another LA devotee. Got bleached out eyes from the valley sand, and the blacktop palms keep whipping your name. I couldn't change ya. Oh, couldn't ever try to make you see. No, the high-rise lights to reach your rights, and a downtown soul with Aries rise. I couldn't change ya. Oh, couldn't ever try to make you see. No, static comes, melt your vibe, midnight whisperings. Black magic on the morning drive, swimming pools in the desert sky, drinking my wine in the blushing light. Just another LA devotee. Talk talks on the evil eye, and there's a boat to the Hollywood shrine. Always on the run for a little more time. Just another LA devotee. Just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another LA devotee. Black magic on the morning drive, swimming pools on the desert sky, drinking my wine in the blushing light. Just another LA devotee. Talk talks on the evil eye, and there's a boat to the Hollywood shrine. Always on the run for a little more time. Just another LA devotee. Just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another, just another, oh, just another LA devotee. A moment you'll never remember, and a night you'll never forget. All you singers and I'm sing hallelujah. You'll raise anybody's and I'll sing hallelujah. And if the hands are shaking, lean back, let him move right through you. Sing your praise, sing your praise, sing your praise. My life started the day I got caught under the covers of second-hand lovers. Oh, tied up in pretty young things, in state of emergency. Who was I trying to be? The time of being said is over, and you mess up like you miss no other. Being blue is better than being over it, over it. And all your sinners and I'm singing hallelujah. Don't praise anybody and I'll sing hallelujah. And if the guys are shaking, lean back, let him move right through you. Sing your prayers, sing your prayers, sing your prayers. I was drunk and it didn't mean a thing. Stop thinking about the bullets from my mouth. I love the things you hate about yourself. Just finish the daydream. Who were you trying to be? The time of being said is over, and you mess up like you miss no other. Being blue is better than being over it, over it. Oh, So praise with your body, stand up, sing hallelujah. And if you can't stop shaking, lean back, let it move right through, yeah. Say your prayers, say your prayers, say your prayers.
You can set yourself on fire.
She said at night in my dreams, you dance on a tightrope of wind. Oh, but when I wake up, you're so normal that you just disappear. This is straight line commuters with briefcases towing the line. There's no residue of a torture inside of your eyes. She said you're just like Mike, look but you wanna be Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson said you're just like Mike, look but you'll never be Brian Wilson. And I said, you're crazy Eagle singers. You're crazy Eagle singers. And all the fucking arsonists. You're a rocket scientist. You're crazy Eagle singers. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn. She said, darling, you know how the wine plays tricks on my tongue, but you don't seem to change. You stuff all of your feelings with drugs. Other boys you may have dated traded your heart with a slice, but the cut of your love never hurt, baby. It's a sweet butter knife. She said you're just like Mike, love but you wanna be Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson said you're just like Mike, love but you'll never be Dennis Wilson. Yikes! And I said, you're crazy Eagle genius. You're crazy Eagle genius. And all the fucking arsonists. You're a rocket scientist. You're crazy Eagle genius. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn.
Set yourself on fire. You can set yourself on fire. You can set yourself on fire. You can set yourself on fire.
And I said, you're crazy Eagle genius. You're crazy Eagle genius. I'm a fucking arsonist. You're a rocket scientist. You're crazy Eagle genius. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn. You can set yourself on fire, but you're never gonna burn, burn, burn. She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin, and takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for. A lonely speaker in a conversation, the words are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Say what you mean, tell me alright, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Oh, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Oh, Mona Lisa, I pay to see you run. He senses something called desperation. Another dollar, another day. If she had the proper words to say, she would tell him, but she'd have nothing left to sell him. Say what you mean, tell me 잊어 Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Yeah! Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Mona Lisa, lady, see your throne. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for.
Finally, somebody there.
Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as lovers can, you know. Yeah, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of history, as we know. So it's the end of the war. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom. Into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be, and we know that it should. And we know that you feel it too. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. You're all to the sides of the road. You could 'cause you can't see it now. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. You're out to the sides of the road. You could 'cause you can't see it now. And we're feeling so good. Back to the streets, down to our feet. Losing the feeling of feeling unique. Do you know what I mean? Back to the place where we used to say, man, it feels good to feel this way. Now I know what I mean. Back to the street, back to the place, back to the room where it all began. Back to the room where it all began. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. You're on to the sides of the road. You do 'cause you can't see it now. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. You're on to the sides of the road. You do 'cause you can't see it now. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. You're on to the sides of the moon. You do 'cause you can't see it too. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Orange juice, poured up the cotton, Grey Goose, or get it started, good times. Remedy sorrows, baptize. Don't worry about tomorrow. Shake it up. Now it's time to dive in. Share a cup. Now you're screw driving. Every weekend with your friends, every weekday when it ends. Damn, it's all good, I guess. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Such a morning high, high as the sun, coming enough. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Welcome to the club. Every day you're thirsty, bourbon high, sipping till you're tipsy, nights young, searching for beating big fun, dancing with the demons. Oh, Holy Spirit, grips you like a pistol. Wet the whistle, up a sunrise crystal. Every weekend with your friends, every weekday when it ends. Damn, it's all good, I guess. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Something more new high, high as the sun, I don't really know. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Round and round and round and round and round and round. Damn, it's all good. Round and round and round and round and round and round. Damn, it's all good, I guess. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Something more new high, high as the sun, I got to bring up. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. This is what it feels like when you become one of the drugs. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Hey, casual affair, could go anywhere, but only for tonight. Take any moment, any time, lover on the left, sinner on the right, and just lay in the atmosphere. Casual affair. Play in the atmosphere. Casual affair. Break involuntary ties, secrets of the spies could never find us out. Stay for as long as you have time, so the mess that will become leave something to talk about. And just wait in the atmosphere. Casual affair. Wait in the atmosphere. Casual Give it to me now, we're lost in a dream now. Do it one more time. In the Vegas lights, we're fearless round the weekend. The deeper we're swimming with the sharks until we drown. The Vegas lights, the lies and affectations, sensations, we'll win until the chorus coming down. Ain't it so perfect? Our cynical minds will make it totally worth it. Give it to me now, lost in a dream now. Do it one more time. In the Vegas lights, we're fearless when the weekend get deeper. We're swimming with the sharks until we drown. The Vegas lights, the lies and affectations, sensations, we'll win until the chorus coming down. We're all not here for nothing, and we're bored with looking good. We gotta be starting something. Would you change it if you could? 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 In the Vegas lights, we're fearless when the weekend get deeper. We're swimming with the sharks until we drown. The Vegas lights, the lies and affectations, sensations, we'll win until the chorus coming down. In the Vegas lights, we're fearless when the weekend get deeper. We're swimming with the sharks until we drown. The Vegas lights, the lies and affectations, sensations, we'll win until the chorus coming down. We're swimming with the sharks until we drown. We'll win until the chorus coming down. I'm a motherfucker, like Armstrong, I'm in the clouds. Now it's out over. Filthy as shards, filthy as shards. You're sweet talker, but darling, what you gonna say now? The midnight marauders, the higher never come down, never come down. You can't take me anywhere, anywhere. Can't take me anywhere, anywhere. I'm still uninvited, I'm still gonna ride it. I'm going insane and I don't care. Whatever they tell you. Dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime. Let's do it without me. Let's do it without me. Oh, dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime unless you do it, do it, do it, do it, do it without me. Without me. Ooh. And if you're not rolling with him, I won't take it lying down. None of your lawyers and you're guilty as charged, guilty as charged. We could be wanted. Yeah, darling, don't be throwing shade now. So come and say California if you're at another altar. Just give me your vows, give me your vows, yeah. Can't take me anywhere, anywhere. Can't take me anywhere, anywhere. I'm still uninvited, I'm still gonna ride it. I'm going insane and I don't care. Whatever they tell you. Dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime. Let's do it without me. Let's do it without me. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, 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 oh. The gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these words are nice enough to these scars. Up there falling apart, truth beats out, I never was yours. Up there falling apart. This is gospel for the vagabonds, as well as an insufferable bastards, confessing their apostasies, led away by imperfect imposters. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Try and sleep through the end of the world to bury me alive, 'cause I won't give up without a fight. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these words are nice enough to these scars. Up here falling apart, truth beats out, I never was yours. Up here falling apart. Up here falling apart. Up here falling Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, still in your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the freighter at the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking every brick in every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? save your reputation. And they're close to finding out about your girlfriend. But if you change your mind, you know where I am. Yeah, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. 'Cause I don't wanna save your reputation. Never did I think that I would be good in the way you got me. Push another girl aside and just give in. Girls, oh, girls and boys. Girls, oh, girls and boys. And never did I think that I would be good in the way you got me. 'Cause girls, oh, girls and boys. Love is not a choice, I ain't just a feeling fighting for attention from a girl. Girl who can't decide, here's the reason why. Girls, oh, girls and boys. Girls, oh, girls and boys. Never did I think that I would be good in the way you got me. 'Cause girls, oh, girls and boys. And love is not a choice. Wow. Thank you for holding those up. Now, you may or may not know how impactful and important that is, because to a lot of us, that stands for love and acceptance and understanding. And especially, you know what, I want to say something, but to your younger people, mostly, if you're feeling like, you know, you don't belong, or you're feeling like an outcast or a misfit, or you're being bullied constantly, know this, you do belong. We accept you and we love you very, very much. And thank you. Thank you for being brave individuals. I love you. Thank you again. That's amazing. Thanks for letting me sweat on these flags. Heaven knows that I'm born too late for these ghosts that I chase with these dreams. I play painted skies in my brain every day. I'm forsaken in space to escape this old world, this old world. Some days I lie wide awake till the sun hits my face and I fade, elevate from the earth far away to a place where I'm free from the weight. This old world, this old world. I don't trust anything or anyone below the sun. I don't feel anything at all. I'm king of the clouds. I get lifted, king of the clouds. Oh, the clouds. I get lifted, Some only live to die, I'm alive to fly higher than angels and outfields inside of my mind. I'm ascending these ladders, I'm climbing, say goodbye this old world, this old world. And when I fall to rise, we start dust in my eyes. In the backbone of night, I'm combustible dust in my way. I can't sleep a wink, I'm too tired. This old world, this old world. I don't trust anything or anyone below the sun. I don't feel anything at all. I'm king of the clouds. I get lifted, king of the clouds. I get lifted, imagination take me somewhere I don't know. I'm lost and I find it, fighting alone, king of the clouds. searching. I keep searching. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have the time, but I always had a vision. Always had hopes. Had to have hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have the time, but I always had a vision. Hopes, had to have hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had hopes. Mama said, don't feel for oddities, stranger crusades. You never wanna be so weird in the novelties. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, we'll never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, we'll never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Let's hear it!
hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars and I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have the time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had
Hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have the time, they always had a vision.
always had high
Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Hopes. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God. Wow.
Climbing up, found another victim, but no one's gonna find Miss Jackson, Jackson, Jackson.
Put a sour little flavor in my mouth now. You move in circles, hoping no one's gonna find out. But whistle lucky, kiss the ring and let 'em bow down. Looking for the time of your life. A pretty picture, but that scenery is so loud. A face like heaven, catch you lying in your nightgown. Back away from the water, baby, my drown. The party isn't over tonight. Where will you be waking up tomorrow morning? On the back door, goddamn, but I love her anyway. I love her anyway. I love her anyway. On the back door, goddamn, but I love her anyway. Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? magic in the fallout. Let me say it one more time. Where will you be waking up tomorrow morning? Other than dark, goddamn, but I love her anyway. I love her anyway. I love her anyway. Other than dark, goddamn, but I love her anyway. Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? I love her anyway. Where will you be waking up tomorrow morning? Other than dark, goddamn, I love her anyway.
No one knows it's you, Miss Jackson. Found another victim, but no one's gonna find Miss Jackson, Jackson, Jackson.
I gotta have more cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
I love her anyway. Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? Are you nasty? I love her anyway. Where will you be waking up tomorrow morning? I'll be back, dark, goddamn, I love her anyway. Broadway's black like a sinkhole. Everyone raced to the suburbs. And I'm on the rooftop with curious strangers. This is the oddest of summers. Maybe I'm medicated, maybe inhibited. Switching situations I get anxious. Maybe I'll smile a bit, maybe the opposite. But pretty they don't call me thankless. My telltale heart's a hammer in my chest. Cut me a silk-tied tourniquet. This is my roaring, roaring twenties. I don't even know me. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. My roaring, roaring twenties. I don't even know me. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. Oscars and Emmys and Grammys. Everyone there is a trophy. And I'm sipping bourbon, the future's uncertain. The past and the pavement below me. Maybe I'll elevate, maybe I'm second rate. So unaware of my status. Maybe I'm overjoyed, maybe I'm paranoid. Designing me up in straight jackets. My telltale heart's a hammer in my chest. Help me a silk-tied tourniquet. This is my roaring, roaring twenties. I don't even know me. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. Roll me like a blunt 'cause I wanna go home. My roaring, roaring twenties. I don't even know me. Roll me like pieces melted back to life. Done my time and served my sentence. Dress me up and watch me die. It feels good, tastes good, must be mine. Dynasty decapitated, you just might see a ghost tonight. If you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I want to something naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. Sycophants on velvet sofas, lavish mansions, vintage wine. I am so much more than royal. Snatch your chain and make your eyes. It feels good, tastes good, must be mine. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm on to something naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. Take it back the crown. I'm on to something naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. I'm traveling in parks that I can't carry anymore. I'm waiting for somebody else to carry me. There's nothing else left for me. My door, all the people I know are who they used to be. And if I try to change my life one more day, there would be nobody left to say. And I can't change into a person I don't wanna be, so I pray for the wicked or the wicked. Mama, can I get another amen? I swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Every morning when I wake up, I wanna be who I couldn't say I've ever been. But it's so much more than I ever was. And every night I gotta sleep knowing that I give everything that I had to give. And it's all I could have asked for. I've been standing up beside everything I've ever said, but I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? I swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? If I had one more day to wish, if I had one more day to be better than I could have ever been. Yeah. If I had one more day to wish, if I had one more day, I could be better, but baby. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen?
my Lord. Saints preserve us. Wow. Wow. Thank you guys so much. But if I haven't said that enough, I really mean it. Honestly, thank you. Just from every piece of my being. You have to understand something. You probably already know this, but I need to make it known just for my sanity, I guess. I want you guys to know how important you are, not just in the grand scheme of Panic, but just in the grand universe. We couldn't be doing what we do and living out a dream if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you individually, every single one of you, you beautiful people. No, I'm serious. When I was 10 years old, my parents, we didn't have a lot of money, so they couldn't afford to give me a guitar. And my hands were smaller than they are now. I know that's crazy to believe, but they were very, very small. And I couldn't pay my parents, so I took a piece of cardboard from the garage, in this old box. It was like all moldy and gross. And I cut it into a guitar, and I put it like with yarn going through it, and I hung it over my neck, and I would stand in front of my mirror, and I would just go like, all the small things, you know what I mean? That's no joke. And so, understand, for me to be here singing songs that my band wrote, that blows my mind, and it's only because of you. So thank you for letting this happen. You maniacs, I love you. This is so insane. And I think about this a lot too. I've been doing Panic now for almost 15 years. I met some of you aren't even that old, my bros. Like, that's awesome. And I really appreciate that. So we're gonna do a song that got it all started for Panic at the Disco. Let's go. Let's go. Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is up. You said it, not me. I chimed in with a having you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of force and nationality. I chimed in, having you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for a toast for the champagne. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for the toast for the champagne, for the champagne. Nationality, I chimed in, having you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison, nationality. For that. They're very steampunk, they're very cute. Oh, wait, they flip up too, huh? Oh, my God. I thought this wasn't supposed to happen for another 2 decades, but I'm my dad. Damn it. It's inevitable. Thank you for these. Can I keep these? These are dope. We'll put them on the puppet. Hey, for me, real quick, let's give a massive round of applause to our crew because this show doesn't happen without them, okay? Absolutely. And let's be honest, and I think you should agree, all of you, every single one of you. You need to start your day by looking in the mirror and just going, you're amazing. So why don't you go ahead and clap the loudest you've ever clapped for yourself. Do it. No joke. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I do hope that you guys leave tonight just feeling worn out, exhausted, happy. But if you leave with nothing else, leave with this message I'm going to share with you now. I hope you understand how important you are. Again, not just to our band, not just to my existence, but in the grand scheme. You understand that the only reason you're here on planet Earth, the only reason you were born, is because you beat millions of tadpoles to the finish line. Do you understand that? The only reason you're here is because you started life as a winner in first place. Do you understand that? That's amazing. It's astronomically insane, actually. But I'm so glad. And look at all of us. We were born against the numbers. We're in a room sharing the love, and I couldn't be happier. Thank you again for being beautiful people. We love you. We'll see you soon. Victorious. Oh, 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 oh. Victorious. Oh, 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 Double bubble disco queen, headed to the guillotine. Skin is full of Steve McQueen. Let me be your killer king. It hurts until it stops. We will all but till it's not. I'ma kill it free and white. Eyes like broken Christmas lights. My touch is like impulsiveness, and nothing like my punch drunk. Cause I know you needed it. You feel it, drink the water, drink the wine. Oh, we gotta turn up the crazy. Living like a washed-up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Until we feel alright. Till we feel alright. I'm like a scarf trick, it's all up the sleeve. I taste like magic, waste it, swallow quick and deep. All the bait gets the shark, bleed the water red. 50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them. My touch is like impulsiveness, and nothing like my punch. Look, cause I know you needed it, you really drink the water, do the wine. Whoa, we gotta turn up the crazy. Living like a washed-up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Oh! Whoa, we gotta turn up the crazy. Living like a washed-up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. We're gonna do a little bit of hardcore, okay? Until we feel alright. Till we feel alright. Victorious. Thank you so much. We love